as it is known that no clear verses in the Torah that Rosh Hashana is the day of judgment, that the whole universe are in judgments in that time. But there are indications through different ways, but not clearly. Amazingly, I found out indication to Rosh Hashanah being a day of judgment for the universe in the book of Genesis, what is here, the book of Genesis, and every 76 letters come Rosh Hashana, and right cutting it, a verse which says, Tevel, the universe, be'et, in time of din, of judgment, unbelievable. And even you have here the date of Rosh Hashanah, which is the first day of the month Tishrei, comes here, Aleph Tishrei. So this is a day that all universe are in judgment, especially Israel, Jews, and especially some rabbis tell us the judgment between Ishmael, the Arabs, and Israel. It is known, it is famous that the Arabs claim that they believe in God, even they have circumcision, they are 13 years old, and so on. And they say they believe in God, Allah is Akbar, always they say that God is great. So they claim that as descendants of Abraham, we should get Israel. Definitely a big argument, as well says, and gives the reasons why then Israel will get it. But here you see, amazingly, that on Rosh Hashanah, when the whole universe is in judgment, really, the main judgment will be between Isaac, which is Yitzchak, the father of Israel, and Ishmael. Then also what is decided in the day of Rosh Hashanah is about the Messiah, Mashiach, whether the world of Israel deserve to get the Messiah, they keep the Torah properly, the Sabbath. Now also the Torah promises us that in the end, when Jews will do Teshuvah, when they repent, who knows why, then the enemies of Israel, the Arabs, not far will fall. Amazing. So this depends on Jews keeping the Torah, the Sabbath. But as we said, in the children of Abraham, here you have Abraham, you have Isaac. Definitely, God said clearly to Abraham, you will have the land if your descendants will keep the Torah, will keep the Sabbath. So hoping that this will be so very interesting, as it is known that Rosh Hashanah as a day of judgment is not written clearly in the Torah, but indications about it you find in Gematria in different ways. And one of the ways I found out is through Bible code, Torah code, and minimal every 76 letters you have the Rosh Hashanah, and a sentence which is going through every 6 letters telling us the Tevel, the universe, the eighth in time of judgment. Very interesting and significant table for the day that we are approaching now, the day of judgment.